Today I have the YOGES golf handle for the Meta Quest 2, so a golfing accessory, ideally suited for Golf Plus. If you play that game, then I can highly recommend using an accessory like this. So it's not the first time I've used a golf club accessory, but it is the first time I've used this particular brand. So let's get it out of the box. Some instructions as well, just heard that clattering around. So some instructions on how to install this. It is ambidextrous, so that's good. I already have my Quest 2 controller prepped and ready. So you will need to take off your grip controller covers if you use those. So let's take off the plastic. And okay, so we have a strap attached to the top there. And some spares. So we got one, two, got 3 spare straps as well, so that's good. And what we can do is it's for your left or right hand controller. This is my left controller because I'm a lefty, and got that little cup there, and it just pops in there like so. And we strap it in. First to know actually before I do that is this is a rubber grip on there, and the circumference, the sort of diameter of the handle is authentic size to a golf club, so that's good. So there's plenty, you've got plenty of room to put your hands on there with different grips. It's rubbery. It has of course got texture on there as well, so it's very good. This is hard plastic. It's stiff, so that's fine. So let's get this controller in here so we can give it a go. So we've got these Velcro straps, and this is obviously to hold in the controller. So let me make an attempt to do that. And essentially just hold it in there and just wrap it around. So get a nice, on your first wrap, make sure it's tight. And as per the instructions, sort of kind of wrap it around like this. Just to even out the pressure, and it's in there. Okay, so there's certainly a tiny bit of wobble here still. I think you can see that. But it is held in place, it's not going to come out. Of course you can be swinging this around, so it needs to stay in there tightly. But yeah, can I pull it out? I cannot, so that looks like it's in there. Okay, I'm going to give it some tests and I'll be back once I've done that. Since I'm not new to a golf club accessory using my Quest 2 controllers, I know the benefits of how much it adds to the gaming. You get more control, it's more immersive, you get a better swing with it. It's more natural than it is when you're holding your club like that with your, basically your controllers like that. You've got more grip positions, you can do a lot more with the controller like this when it's grips like this. And it's much more natural, much more repeatable swings, much more accurate, and just much more fun. So I would definitely recommend, if you're into Golf Plus, you need to get this type of accessory. You will not regret it. It is absolutely fantastic. Now, as far as this one goes, it's perfectly good. I have no problems with it. The price is actually pretty decent as well. So that's obviously a good thing as well. So a very decent controller accessory. Now, one thing you may be concerned about is whether or not this does hold in perfectly well, and it does. I have no problems with it. Now, there is a little bit of movement there, as I showed you earlier, and it's still there, but it doesn't get any worse. Of course, there's nothing you can do about it since it is a strap that's going to move around a bit, so you're never going to get it tightly in there, 100%. But when I'm using it, I don't feel any of that. It's not rattling around. I don't feel it's unsteady or wobbling, because when you swing it, obviously the centrifugal force It's there, it's kind of holding like that, and it seems absolutely fine. So you're not going to notice it when you're swinging it that it's not like perfectly stable in there, but it's absolutely fine. You're not going to, it's not going to affect the control since there's, it's only a tiny bit of movement. And of course, the only consideration is make sure you have enough room to swing this around, because if you hit your controller at the end of this big lever, you're going to smash your controller into a million pieces and it's game over, and that's obvious for sure. So make sure you're away from hanging lights and walls and bookshelves, whatever it is. And if you can find some room to swing this around, I would highly recommend you get one of these if you're playing Golf Plus. The difference it makes is huge, huge, huge. You'll just enjoy the immersion, the control, the repeatable swinging. It's just a much more enjoyable, fun game when you're using, one of these accessories. So I can highly recommend it. So yeah, the YOGES golf club accessory for the Quest 2 controllers is a good product, doing a good job, and so I'm happy with it. And there is a link in the description if you want to find out more, guys. And there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye for now.